A very good morning to you. It is the 15th of November. You're watching the main news bulletin here on SABC 2 and channel 404 on DSTV. This is Morning Live. The United Nations has put the latest death toll from powerful Typhoon Hayan at 4,460. The revised figure comes as helicopters from a U.S. aircraft carrier and other naval ships began flying food, water and medical teams to ravaged regions. For the latest on the relief efforts, we speak to our journalist Njanji Chauke. He is traveling with the Gift of the Givers organization, who is on their way to the Philippines to provide relief aid. They have just arrived in Abu Dhabi to refuel. Njanji, a very good morning to you. Give us an update on the journey so far and what lies ahead.
Yes, what I can tell you is that we are with a team of 20 experts comprising doctors, pediatricians. You have your search and rescue officers as well that will be heading out to Manila on that 6-hour flight. At the moment, we are just at Abu Dhabi, where we are about to connect to the Philippines. You'll recall that it still remains very impossible to reach some of the areas. The reports that we have received, they are saying that we are going to be put on a big ship and we will be able to move around to embark on this rescue mission as well as this humanitarian drive.
You talk about the manpower that is being taken with to help. Any supplies? What type of supplies are Gift of the Givers taking with them?
Yeah, they are taking lots and lots of medical supplies. They're taking multivitamins, foodstuffs, food parcels, as well as a bit of clothing as well, rescue equipment, your generators. As you know, that there is a dire need. Most of the people are still trapped and living in dire conditions there. They're also taking in bottled water. You will know that in disasters such as this one, clean water remains a very big challenge. So they're taking in lots and lots of bottled water as well. We understand that a lot of women will also be giving birth in that area in the next few days. So they are also taking equipment or stuff that will help them in terms of helping some of the women to deliver those babies.
Yeah. How long are Gift of the Givers planning on being there?
According to the humanitarian mission program, we're expected to be there at least until next week Sunday. You know, the situation on the ground is very difficult. There are still many obstacles or barricades as a result of this natural disaster. So it looks like it might even take us longer to get to some of the areas where people need the help, they need water, they need the assistance and the medical attention as well.
All right, Njanji, no doubt we'll be talking to you throughout the entire week, getting updates and finding out how the team on the ground in the Philippines is doing. Gift of the Givers, our reporter Njanji Chauke, is traveling with them on their trip down to the Philippines. Meanwhile, still in the Philippines, officials have described the situation as bleak. Tens of thousands of survivors are still desperate for help. The USS George Washington aircraft carrier has started unloading food and water.